And more world news. For months, the president tried to end wars in Iran and Ukraine, but overnight the violence escalated in both conflicts. Ukraine launched a major attack on an oil facility in the heart of Russia, and Iran targeted a Kuwait airport and attempted to hit U.S. military bases in that country. Monica Alba has the latest as President Trump discusses the wars in a podcast.
Two massive attacks in two large-scale conflicts overnight, with a fragile ceasefire in the balance. Violence escalating in the Middle East, with Iran launching new attacks on Kuwait's international airport, killing one person. With extensive damage, the airport suspended flights, while the U.S. military says it downed drones near the Strait of Hormuz and shot down missiles targeting American service members. So far, neither side has called off a ceasefire, but peace negotiations are in limbo. Iranian media says they're off, while President Trump insists they're on. In an interview with the New York Post released today, Trump says he's weighing his options.
Now I have to make a determination. Do we sign a deal or we do it the other way?
The fighting between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon is a big point of contention. Iran insisting any deal include those hostilities. The president confirmed he used some harsh language when he spoke with Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu on the growing attacks.
I was a little bit perturbed at his constantly fighting with Lebanon. You know, at some point I said, Bibi, we got to stop this. We got to stop it.
In an interview on CNBC today, Netanyahu downplayed the disagreement.
We agree on the main things. We want to get Iran, the nuclear program in Iran, finished. We want to make sure that Iran doesn't pose a threat to Israel, to the Middle East, to America.
Both men say their relationship remains strong. Meanwhile, Ukraine stepped up its strikes on targets inside Russia, hitting St. Petersburg. Their military saying they successfully attacked an oil export terminal. It happened just as Russian President Vladimir Putin was hosting an economic forum. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky saying today these attacks show his country can strike deep into Russia. The drone attacks come one day after Russia carried out extensive aerial attacks across Ukraine, killing 22 people. Congressman Joe Wilson says the U.S. needs to stand with Ukraine.
And they will win, and we need to be with them, and we need to stop what Putin is doing.
Monica Alba, NBC News, the White House.